Beyond the surface. What is the dark web? The internet is vast, extending far beyond the familiar websites we use every day. Beneath the surface lies the deep web, a realm of unindexed content hidden from standard search engines. It's like an iceberg with the surface web visible above, while the deep web holds the massive unseen portion, and within the depths of the deep web lurks the dark web. The dark web is not just a collection of hidden websites, it's a clandestine network designed for anonymity. Accessed through specialized browsers like Tor, it masks users' IP addresses, making their online activity practically untraceable. Unlike the surface web, where Google reigns supreme, the dark web operates on anonymity, making it attractive to various users, both good and bad. While the deep web houses content like private databases, cloud storage, and academic journals, the dark web hosts a different breed. It's a marketplace for illicit goods and services, a haven for hackers, and a platform for whistleblowers. From stolen credit card data and counterfeit documents to drugs and weapons, the dark web offers a glimpse into the underbelly of the internet. However, the dark web is not solely a den of illegal activities. It also provides a platform for free speech and communication, especially in countries with strict censorship laws. Activists and journalists use it to expose corruption and share sensitive information without fear of reprisal. The dark web, in its essence, is a double-edged sword. The genesis of anonymity, a history of the dark web. The origins of the dark web can be traced back to the early days of the internet itself. In the 1970s, the US military developed ARPANET, the precursor to the internet, with a focus on secure communication. This laid the groundwork for the concept of anonymity and hidden networks. In the early 1990s, the US Naval Research Laboratory created the Onion Routing, or Tor, project to protect government communications. Tor, with its ability to anonymize internet traffic by bouncing it through a network of relays, would inadvertently become the foundation of the modern dark web. The early 2000s saw the rise of Freenet, another decentralized network focused on anonymity, further fueling the growth of the dark web. Soon after, Silk Road emerged, an infamous online black market operating on the dark web. Silk Road's use of cryptocurrency, primarily Bitcoin, for transactions added another layer of anonymity, making it difficult to track buyers and sellers. The FBI shut down Silk Road in 2013, sending shockwaves through the dark web community. However, this did little to deter its growth. New marketplaces and forums quickly emerged, filling the void left by Silk Road. The dark web, it seemed, was here to stay. Journey into the unknown. Navigating the dark web. Accessing the dark web is not as simple as typing a URL into your regular browser. It requires specialized software, the most common being the Tor browser. Tor, short for the Onion Router, masks your IP address, making your online activity untraceable. Downloading and installing Tor is relatively straightforward. However, navigating the dark web is a different story. Unlike the surface web with its search engines and hyperlinks, the dark web relies on a different addressing system. Websites on the dark web use domain names ending in .onion, which are not indexed by traditional search engines. Finding what you're looking for on the dark web often involves using directories and forums. These directories, often hosted on the dark web itself, provide links to various hidden services categorized by their offerings. However, caution is advised, as these directories can also be traps set up by law enforcement or malicious actors. Navigating the dark web is like navigating a labyrinth blindfolded. It's crucial to be aware of the risks involved. Malware and phishing scams are rampant, and even seasoned cybersecurity professionals tread carefully. The dark web is a place of anonymity, but it's also a place where anonymity can be easily shattered if one is not careful. The duality of the dark web, a spectrum of activities. The dark web, shrouded in anonymity, harbors a diverse range of activities, both legal and illegal. It's a double-edged sword, capable of facilitating both harm and good, depending on the intentions of its users. On the one hand, it serves as a digital black market, a haven for illegal activities that thrive in the shadows. Here, one can find stolen data, counterfeit documents, drugs, weapons, and even contract killers for hire. The anonymity provided by the dark web emboldens criminals, allowing them to operate with a perceived sense of impunity. Law enforcement agencies around the world are constantly engaged in a cat-and-mouse game, trying to infiltrate and dismantle these criminal networks. However, the dark web also has a brighter side. It provides a platform for free speech and communication, especially in countries where censorship is prevalent. Journalists and activists use it to expose corruption, share sensitive information and communicate without fear of reprisal. Whistleblowing platforms like WikiLeaks have used the dark web to protect the anonymity of their sources, allowing them to expose wrongdoing without jeopardizing their safety. The dark web, in this sense, acts as a shield for those who seek to hold the powerful accountable.